Are you there on YouTube? Please confirm.
I'm on YouTube.
No, no, I know. Only you can be seen. Just click here, all of you. Like, click on the like button and the thing which are there, all of you. Why it is showing only two participants? Huh? Hmm. Yes. Uh, yeah. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Today, and good evening, everyone. The topic of discussion today is stock post. We have created in the previous class. So we have done up to MM01 consultant work and end user work. Now, today we have to understand we are going to create, meaning I have created a material 500. What is the material we have created? 500, 660, 92. This is the material which we have created in VANG, and what is the distribution channel? Oh, God, what I have.
NG.
Ah, NG.
Yes.
Ah. You see here, we have created our this thing and stock. We said 1000. What is the total value of the stock? Because I not put any value, it is on zero. Correct? Because we have not done the stock posting. Clear? So now for me to do the stock posting, what is the thing which we have to do? If I'm going to do the MB1C and directly do our end user work, it will throw me error. Correct? It's saying plant inventory management, meaning we have to do our consultant work. We have to do all the configuration steps or consultant work. So let's do it one by one. All of you have a piece of paper and write down MB1C consultant work on own enterprise structure. MB1C or stock posting consultant work MB1C on own enterprise structure. In our case, we created the enterprise structure in Kenya with a company code BANG, with a plant BANG, storage location BANG. So what is the first thing which we are looking? We are trying to create plant parameters. Plant parameters. So first I have to go plant parameters in step 1, write down step 1, create plant parameters. In that again you have two sub-steps. 1A you write down plant, 1B inventory management. Now 1A part is plant parameter. How it go? We'll just go using the server. Go to SPRO. What is the path? SPRO. Then I go to material management. Now you see here SPRO material management planning. So consumption based planning. Drop a message that everyone on YouTube they can see on YouTube only. Hmm. And then plant parameter carry out plant parameters. This is carry out plant. If I have to activate the T code, OM I8. Clear? So this is 1A plant parameter. So what it is saying? Click on the clock and on create. Give the plant ID. So I click on the clock and create. Now I have to enter my plant. What is my plant? BANG. Correct? You enter your respective and then click on create. Then what is it been said? Click on create, you have done. This pop-up has come. Now you click on copy. And you are going to copy from your standard company code, 1000 plant to your BANG. Clear? I click on copy. From which plant I am going to copy? From Germany standard 1000 to my plant BANG and click on copy. Once it is done, press enter key. Right? So what is the ultimate output you are getting? Plant thousands are copied into plant BANG. So now maintain. Now what I'll do? Click on maintain. So everything is got maintained. Clear? I have to do 1B. So as I said, in step 1 we got part A, part B. Part B is inventory management. So in inventory management, you please come to SPRO, inventory management and physical inventory and plant parameter. What is the path again? You can just write down. You can close consumption based planning. So it is going to be SPRO, IMG, inventory management and physical inventory. In that he said plant parameter. This is the T code. Clear? Click on the clock. Then what he is saying? And go to the position and select plant 1000. When I say select, this is called select. Don't double click. Click here, it is called full select. And then click on, this is called copy as. And just rename to your plant, BANG, data was saved. Now you write down the second step, define attributes to material type. Step 1 is over. Step 2 is close this attributes for material type. Step 2, define attribute for material type. Define attributes for material type. So we have to go SPRO, not in now, logistic general. Logistic general, define attributes for material type. The T code is OMS2. What is the part? SPRO, IMG, logistic general, material master, basic setting, material type, define attributes for material type. Click on this. What is the German ID for material type for finished goods? The valuation class is 7920. English name is finished goods. The German ID is FERT. So what we have to do? We have to select, go to position and select FERT. Clear? Select FERT fully, and this left side it is called as dialog structure. Double click on quantity and value update. What you are doing when you are saying in this plant, plant is nothing but the valuation area in SAP. If this is coming, don't think it's an error, the explanatory, just ignore it by pressing enter key. Your valuation area is nothing but your plant. Put quantity update and value update. If we are doing this, what is the meaning of quantity update? Say, for example, already I have a stock of 100 pieces. Another 20 has come. The quantity has to be updated 100 plus 20, 120. Yes or no? So, quantity update is happening in this plant, which is also called as valuation area. And value update, what is the cost of price of that 100 pieces? 100 into 1000, 100,000. Now another 20 pieces are adding, so another 20,000 euros have to be added, or Kenyan shilling, whatever the currency. So value also have to be updated whenever the new stock is posted. So in defined plant parameter, in defined attributes for material type, what you are doing? You are updating your quantity and value update. Am I clear? That concludes your step 2. You have done this quantity value update. And now here, now we are going to do the create account determination. What is the meaning of account determination? I'll just tell you. Now we have to do something. Now when we created our stock posting in 1000 company code, yes or no? What we did? We created our GL account. Yes or no? For 1000 company code, you required finished goods inventory and initial stock entry. It was 7920 and 799 for 1000 company code. Because both of them are asset and one series we said is asset, I'll give initial stock entry 100,000 and finished goods inventory GL account. We are going to create 1 lakh 1. We already created trade receivable domestic 1 lakh 2. Correct? So let's go and try to do this. This is called as MMFI integration. So for this, I have to go to the MM, and first I have to go to SPRO, MM, valuation and account determination without wizard. Correct? So account determination without wizard. Then you have to click on group together the valuation area. This one, second clock. Go to position. What is your valuation area? I repeat, please write down somewhere in your notebook. Your plant is equal to your valuation area. Don't get confused. I repeat, your plant ID is nothing but your valuation area. And valuation grouping code, you enter 0001. Once all of you have submitted their homework, I am going to explain the why part of each thing, each step what you have done. Unfortunately, only one or two members have submitted what they have done on this. None of you are submitted their homework till material master data. So once it is done, the second part is I have to define the GL account. What are the GL account I have to define? 1 lakh 1 and 1 lakh 2. So where I define the GL account? What is the T code? We have seen we define the GL account in FS00. So FS00 for company code BANG, how many GL account we created? We created only one which we required at customer creation time. Yes or no? So totally how many GL accounts we have to create? We have to create the 9 GL accounts. Yes or no? So 9 GL accounts we have to create because the GL accounts are repeating here. You see here 1 lakh 2, 1 lakh 2, 1 lakh 1, 1 lakh 1. If you remove them, the totally they are 9 GL accounts. Yes or no? For stock posting stage, the 2 GL accounts to be created are initial stock entry 100,000, because what is the thing which we have defined in our account group? You remember we have defined, if all of you whoever has done the customer master data FD01 consultant work, they would have known what is they would have known. Because why we are saying one series is this, you have defined the GL account group. All your asset GL account is from one series. Correct? Liability 2 series, owner's equity 3 series, revenue 4 series, and expense are 5 series. Correct? So what we are trying to create? We are trying to create finished goods inventory and initial stock entry, which are both asset GL account. 1 lakh 2, I have given it to customer creation or customer GL account, trade receivable. So we are creating 1 lakh and 1 lakh 1. Clear? So what is the GL account which we are going to create? 1 lakh. And click on create button. Right? Then what is that 1 lakh? It is going to be a balance sheet account. And where it has to go and sit? It has to go and sit in asset. What is this? Initial stock entry. For finished goods. Then click on control data. It's coming in this. Then you have to click on line item. Now this is material account. So enter G006. All of you can just see this. What are the things I have done? Please do the same. Keep the local balance in this and then you can save. So here he's saying if I have to change anything which I have done wrong, click on the change button and you can save. Clear? And then the next Gmail account created is 1 lakh 1. Click on create button. Again it is a asset balance sheet. Now what is this? Finished goods inventory. This is the short form. Write down here full form. Keep local balance, line item tick, sort key. We use posting date. Very, very important. Post automatically only. You see the GL account when you are creating. Otherwise, it's going to create a problem. So initial stock entry and this to GL account. What are the things which have to be created? It is shown here. We have created the GL accounts. Clear? So what he is saying is even if you want to create for VL02N post good issue also you can create now itself. So what are the GL account which I am going to create for initial stock entry? It is asking me to create the 5 lakhs also, cost of the goods sold. Because initial stock entry is also there in VF01. Again, I need not go and create. Cost of the goods sold is nothing but your so I can just expense GL account COGS. I can click and create. I have used some shortcut technique. You need not worry. You can just see here what I have done. You can just enter these values and then save it. So once the cost of the goods sold is also created, now the C part is assigned. This is called as MMFI integration. The GL account we have created, we go back, is saying is asking me to go where, click on account in a without wizard and then click cancel this. So I come here, I have done this part. Now click on this configure, click on cancel and click on account assignment. Then he's saying to double click on offset entry. I'm trying to assign the GL account. See, double click and select all of them. Then click on save and enter this. And you have to click on save and enter this. So what is the thing? Is asking me to enter 0001 BSA 79 Initial stock entry 0001 BSA. What is the valuation class? 7920. What is amount for initial stock entry? If you don't remember, you can see here. And in the second line, 0001, write VAX 7920 and enter your cost of the goods sold. I request you all of to follow this video in the YouTube again and again. Then press enter and then save. So once you have done this, then he is asking you to go and double click on BS6 to assign the finished goods inventory. After GBB, where I am going, now that concludes your step 3. Step 4, warehouse management. Write down step 4, warehouse management. Again, it has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 internal steps. 4A, define control parameter for and number range for warehouse management. Path, logistic execution, picking this. Correct? So SPRO, logistic execution, shipping, picking, greenhouse environment, click on this. And then is asking you to double click on the first one. Then go to position, go to your warehouse number, double click on that, and activate your lean warehouse management for stock posting by ticking, put a tick here. You are putting a tick, this 4A is done. Now you have to do the, when you do the LT03, you have to get a number. Correct? I'm going to give the number range now. So what is the number range which we have to define? So where do you define the number range? In the second one. Now what is my VAN? Enter 01. Please enter what I am entering. Don't enter on your own. And save. Press enter and save. You have created the number range. All of you will understand only if you do it practically on the server. Then you can come and understand the why part. Once you have not done the data entry, it looks Greek and Latin for everyone. I don't know how many of you have even started creating the enterprise structure. Unless you don't do it, it's of no use. So I have defined this. I have activated the number. I defined the number range. Clear? Now the third one, the third one is assign the number range to warehouse number. For this, where I have to go? logistic execution, warehouse management, master data. I'll close this. SPRO, logistic execution. He asked me to go to the this. I'm getting the screen. Now click on number range, he's saying. Now I go to position. I select my BAN. Everywhere I'll enter 01, which I created. And then save it. Just follow BANG and this. Define storage type. Again, it's asking me to go to SPRO logistic execution. I close warehouse management. You always be seeing the so he asked me to come and he asked me to select all standard SAP warehouse number and then click on copy the four things which I copied and rename it to 1. 4 I have done, so 4 times I have to do 2. So you see, if you want to see yours, all the 4 you have created. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear? I created all the things I created. Now the E part, control parameter and this. Where I have to go? Now I have to do the assignment. Click here. Go to the server. This is the one. Before you go and do it on the server, just go through the video incompletely and whatever is written there, you can open two sessions. One side you can have your YouTube on your mobile and on your laptop you can have the server. You can keep on pausing, listening to it once, and then when you are doing practically, once you have gone through the YouTube, have a book and paper, write down everything, all the MB1C consultant work and end user work. That is first round when you are done. Any activity, VD01 or FD01, whatever the consultant work you are doing. Once you are done, and once you are doing on the server, you can play the YouTube simultaneously along with the server. So keep on pausing where the step you are involved so that you don't make any mistake. Whatever I have done on BANG, do it for your company code. Finally, 4F, define movement type. SPRO, this, lean 010, and then click on copy as. All of you observe here where lot of people will make mistake. Yeah, there is no printer attached, so remove this print code 02. 3 you have selected, 3 times you have to do. save. Clear? Now I have to go and do the fifth step, define the number range. You know that, you remember that? What was the document type which were used there? WA, WL, RVDZ. Correct? FI document type. So I have to create the number range for WA and WL. That was there in the SAP. So step 5, define number range. So define the number range. So I go to financial accounting. Document, document header, define document type. What is the document type for stock posting? WA. You remember? We have seen this. What is the number range you have to create? 49 for my company code BANG. Click here. 49. Year is going to be 2025. You write down 59. So I created the number range 49 for WA, and it is 49 only, which already I have just created. Right? That will conclude your this step. You can keep the video and write down the notes. The screenshots may look so big. Once the video is there, then finally I'm coming to the controlling part, and this is what again in step 6 I got 5 sub steps. Define controlling area. I have to define controlling area. So where do I define the controlling area? In the controlling module, enterprise structure, definition, controlling. Click on maintain controlling area, new entry. What is my controlling area? VANG, controlling. First, try to understand what you have done. So you have created chart of account, VANG. You have created your controlling area. Assign company code to controlling area. So where you do? Go to F5. Now here it is a different. Go to position. What is your control? VANG. Double click on assign company code and then click on new entry. Now we have to activate the controlling area. Go to SPRO. Again, click on this, double click on maintain controlling area, go to position, then I have to activate controlling area. I have to activate controlling area by clicking new enter. 2025. Enter, cost center, activate, disactivate, activate, everything you are activating. So this for time being you can then then come to logistic verification. SPRO. Until unless you are not done it on the server, you won't even understand where you are. I request you complete up to MB1C, all of you. You see the part, invoice block, activate this, click on the clock, click new entry, then you have to save. First learn the data entry, then you can understand. Until unless you don't even touch the server, I don't see most of the students have not submitted their homework. No one has done their FD01, lot of you. So we are in stock posting. Take a break tomorrow, all of you. Try to complete Kennedy. Day after tomorrow, I'm going to have pricing class. I'll allow only week 11 consultant work when get the whichever student has given me the homework, they are only allowed to come into the class. Tomorrow you can take a break and complete your assignment in your lab. Tomorrow you don't have the class. If you feel that you are stressed out for time, so you have done this. Now I have to do document splitting. So go to SPRO, financial accounting new. I want you to go through this video now. Tonight sit there and prepare your notes. Listen to it once or twice. Enter your chart of account, click new entry, then 1 series, 2 series, 3 series, 4 series. Asset liability. What is the category it will go? 1 series is nothing but your asset. I am looking for liability. I don't get anything, but I can put it in this. 3 series. Again, it will go into balance sheet. 4 series revenue. 5 series is expense. So I have done with the stock posting consultant work in totality. So now what I have to do? Because now I have done everything. Now let me go and check my end user work whether it's working. I am doing it MB1C, not any code. Posting only possible in 0302. Uh, I request you, you have to be very careful when you are doing. I told you to check again and again. Please don't change others. It is V6. Clear? Who has changed all these settings, huh? Please, I request you don't change the original settings, please. What is the material? What is the material? How do I check the material if I don't remember? What is the T code to check the material? List of material MB1C. Yeah, MM60. And I know only the plant. I know the material type FERT. 500, 660, 92. Then I'm saving it. Someone is playing around with the server without half knowledge. You see, someone has removed the tags. So, you see, the document is created. Am I clear? So please write down your stock posting number MB1C. Whoever's enterprise structure is BANG is 50498. I go to MB03, click on here, click on accounting document. You see, initial stock entry 100,000. Clear? And my FI document is created. On my own enterprise structure, I have created the stock posting. Am I clear? So now here, at this point of time, I would like to stop the YouTube live. Thank you for participating. Be there.